What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking the Nigo Air Force 3 Black Croc. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the Nigo Air Force 3 Black Croc. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release April 24th. To the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $150, right? Okay. And of course, you know, the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $290 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, I think this is the third edition of what we've seen, right? Okay. Now, I know he's done like a pretty much, I want to call it like a cotton candy colorway, but I think when you search it, just Google Nigo Air Force 3 white and you'll see what I'm talking about. It was like that, like white, pink, and it had all those different colors. And then also, I think he's done like what we call a Baroque brown. Normally, I would say like barbecue brown, but it's not barbecue. I think it's Baroque. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it correctly, and I'm pretty sure the people in the comment section will correct the kid, right? Okay. And now we got the third edition right here of these, which we're calling these the Black Croc. But on the sneakers app, they're just calling these pretty much black and white, which they're keeping it simple, and I'm not mad at it, right? Okay. Now, there's a lot of details on this, but I can see why the streets could be calling these the Black Croc. Now, if you're not familiar with Nigo, he is a person I know that's obviously worked hand in hand with Pharrell over the years, and at least in the past anyway. And now, also you can think of back to Bape in the earlier time frame. He was like that person who helped design like that original Bape, like Bape still, right? Okay, we could say like that Bape Air Force One or the Bape Dunks, and then, you know, it kind of just took off like a rocket, and there's a lot of history like that, but we've covered that time and time again on the lives, and I don't want to get too deep and sentimental into that, but obviously now he's working with Nike and it shows. So I think, to the best of my knowledge, this is the third one to this one, the black and white. And I will say, this is probably one of the most simplicity colors that he probably could have done, where if you are feeling them, right, this would be the one where I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? If I have to pick, you know, these are looking very nice. And I feel like when it comes to colors like this, it may be simple and plain, but it's very versatile. Now, one of the things that I did notice is coming with 2 extra set of shoestrings. So we already got the ones and the shoe that I believe are black. And it looks like it's coming with a white and a sail pair. Now, one thing I also noticed at this time, it has like, I was gonna say like jewelry, but I guess you can say it's probably considered like some form of accessory piece to it that's like looped into the shoe. On one side, it has like a Nigo and Nike logo kind of merged together, which is pretty dope. Like it has a Nike logo and his name kind of sits on top of it. And then the other one is just a regular like Nike logo with Nike written over the top of it. I think that's nice to see accessories like this. And then of course, the box itself kind of stands out and unique. So I like how they're kind of rolling this out. This is one of those, I wish they kind of did this one first for me, but I'm not saying I probably would have copped. I don't know. But again, y'all know me. One of my favorites of all time will always be the Air Force One. Air Force 2s, they're okay, but I mean, and they tried to get them off, but it didn't stick in my opinion. The Air Force 3, to be honest, I didn't know the Air Force 3 actually existed until Nigo started putting out one. So maybe he's doing something innovating and bring something different. Because, you know, that's the thing that we see with Nike and them that like to bring to the table, like the word innovation, innovation, innovation. Could this be what they're talking about, right? Just food for thought. But with all that being said, man, dope shoe. I like it. Of course, I got to answer, are they drip or skip? Now, for me personally, you guys probably already know they will be a skip. But if I had to pick between all the releases between Nigo and the Air Force 3 right now that we've seen, if I had to cop one, and you say the same in the comment section, I want to know, out of the 3 that we've seen so far, to the best of my knowledge, and if I'm missing any, let me know in the comment section as well. But out of the first one, and then the second one, the Baroque brown, and then this one right here, the black and white joint, you have to pick one. If you had to take one home, right, which one would you pick? Now, this one would be one I would take home, even though it's still a skip for the kid. But if I got to pick out of the three, I would take these black and white joints. So overall for the kid though, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And we're going after these on April 24th, retailing at $150. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.